Hi everyone, bonjour à tous and welcome to la leçon du jour, and today we will see le futur proche. So le futur proche gives you the possibility to express the future, but then you only need to know the verb aller at the present form because that's the first part you will use, so aller, and then the second part is the verb that you want to express at the future, but then this verb must be at the infinitive form. Okay, so let's have a look and see few examples. For the first person, it would be je, so je vais partir. Repeat. Je vais partir. Okay? So for the second person, tu, we could have tu vas rentrer. Repeat. Tu vas rentrer. Okay? Third person of the singular, il, elle, so let's start with il. Il va prendre. Okay, repeat. Il va prendre. Okay? And then for elle, elle va parler. Repeat. Elle va parler. Okay? For nous, we will have nous allons venir. Okay? So you can see that I'm making the liaison between nous and allons. Nous allons venir. Repeat. Nous allons venir. Okay? And then second person of the plural, vous. Vous allez travailler. Okay, same thing. This liaison between vous and aller. Vous allez travailler. Repeat. Vous allez travailler. Okay, and then third person of the plural, il and elle. So let's start with il. Ils vont manger. Repeat. Ils vont manger. Okay, and then elle. Elles vont dormir. Repeat. Elles vont dormir. Okay, so you can notice that for il at the plural and elle at the plural, the form you've got is vont, so you've got a final T, but then you don't pronounce it. Okay, so remember it's je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont, and then you put the verb at the infinitive form. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope it was clear for you. Have a nice day. Don't be afraid to watch it again and again. Bye bye. Hi everyone, bonjour à tous and welcome to your French lesson of the day. Bienvenue dans la leçon du jour, and today we will see le futur simple. Okay, so first, if you want to construct or build or form un futur simple, you've got to first use the radical de l'infinitif and then les terminaisons, so the endings. So let's see how we make this radical de l'infinitif. So radical de l'infinitif for the first group of verbs, so the verbs ending with er, it's actually quite easy because it does mean that you don't have to touch or change them. Okay, so you just keep them like that. So for instance, parler will become parler. Okay, second group is easy as well. Finir will become finir. Okay, so verbs like écrire, for instance, ending with final e. In this case, you take this e away, and then you get écrire. Okay, lire belongs to the same group, so it does mean that e is going away, and then you get lire, L-I-R. Okay, and then boire actually is the same way of behaving. You take the e away, and then you get boire, B-O-I-R. Okay. So we've got some, of course, irregular verbs. So like être, will become sœur, S-E-R. Avoir will become or, A-U-R. Aller will become ir, I-R. Faire will become faire, F-E-R. Venir will become viendre, V-I-E-N-D-R. Okay? Few example more. Pouvoir will become pour, P-O-U-R-R. Vouloir will become voudre. Okay. Tenir will become tiendre. Devoir will become d'œuvre. And then voir will become vers. Okay, so keep in mind that these forms will be the first part of le futur simple, and then comes the second part, so les terminaisons. Okay, so the endings. Les terminaisons, so for je, the ending is est. AI. Okay? For tu, the ending is A, AS, so you don't pronounce the final S. For il, elle, the ending is A. Okay? For nous, the ending is ONS, so it's not such a big surprise. For vous, the ending is E, EZ, same thing. And then for il, elle, the ending is ONT. Okay? So je, it's E, tu, it's A, il, elle, A, nous, it's on, vous, it's E, and then il, elle, it's on. Okay? So let's have few examples. So the first one, écouter, for the first form. So you just need to take écouter and then combine it with the ending and you get j'écouterai. Okay? For tu, finir, tu finiras. Alright? For il, écrire, il écrira. Okay? For elle, boire, elle boira. And then prendre, for nous, it's nous prendrons. Okay? Dormir, for vous, it's vous dormirez. Lire, for ils liront. Mettre, for elles mettront. Okay, so we get j'écouterai. So you can see that actually you don't really pronounce this te. It's not j'écouterai, but it's more like j'écouterai. Okay? Tu finiras, il écrira, elle boira, nous prendrons, vous dormirez, ils liront, elles mettront. I hope it was clear. It's actually not that difficult, okay? If you're not sure, watch it again and again. Bye bye. Hi everyone, bonjour à tous and welcome to your French lesson of the day, la leçon du jour, and today we will see le futur antérieur. So let's start. Le futur antérieur, like all the composed terms in French, is using first part avoir or être, and then the second part, it's the participe passé. Okay, so let's see now. Avoir is used in most of the cases. So if you're not really sure, then if you get a doubt, use avoir. Keep in mind that être is used for the verb réfléchi, so all these verbs starting with se, okay, and then as well the following verbs: aller, venir, entrer, sortir, arriver, partir, monter, passer, descendre, rester, tomber, devenir, naître, mourir. Okay, so remember that all these verbs will be using être when you construct a composed tense, and especially for this futur antérieur. So now the second part is the participe passé. So for the first group of verb ending with er, it's quite easy because it will give you et. Okay, so you just take this final er away and then you put et, accent aigu instead. So it's actually quite easy because you pronounce them the same way. So infinitive form is parler, and then participe passé is parler. Okay, it doesn't change. Second group of verbs ending with er. In this case, you take this er away and then you put I. So the example is choisir. See, this is the infinitive form, and you will get for the participe passé choisi. Okay. And then this group, actually I had to put something, but be careful because there are many exceptions, but it's one of the big group. But anyway, ending with re, it will become u. Okay, so the example is vendre, and then it gives you vendu. Okay, but be careful, many exceptions. So let's see a few irregular participes passés. So être is été, avoir, eu, faire, fait, venir, venu, prendre, pris, écrire, écrit, dire, dit, voir, vu, tenir, tenu, mettre, mis, ouvrir, ouvert, naître, né. Okay, so if you want to build this futur antérieur, if you we go back to the first part, avoir and être. So avoir and être should be at the futur simple. Okay, so let's see if you remember these forms. Avoir, so it's j'aurai, tu auras, il aura, nous aurons, vous aurez, ils auront. Okay, so j'aurai, tu auras, il aura, nous aurons, vous aurez, ils auront. And then être, je serai, tu seras, il sera, nous serons, vous serez, ils seront. Okay, all the forms. Je serai, tu seras, il sera, nous serons, vous serez, ils seront. Alright, so let's take a few examples with avoir. J'aurai mangé, tu auras fini, il aura écrit, elle aura été, nous aurons eu, vous aurez pris, ils auront acheté, elles auront choisi. And then few examples with être. Je serai arrivé, tu seras parti, il sera venu, elle sera rentrée, nous serons restés, vous serez tombés, ils seront descendus, elles seront allées. Alright, so if you take 1 minute to look at the endings for the participe passé form, you can see that I did put E and S in red. It does mean that if you're using être for le futur antérieur or then for all the composed tense in the French language, you will have to put E if the subject, and it's the subject if the subject is feminine, and then you will have to put S if the subject is plural. So if the subject is feminine and plural, you will have to put a S at the end. Okay, but then as you noticed in these examples, we don't pronounce them. Okay, so you've got to write them, but don't pronounce them. Okay, if you take the example of the last form, it's elles seront allées. So allées, you put this extra E and S, but then you don't pronounce them. Okay, it's allées. Alright. Okay, I do hope it was clear and okay for you. Don't be afraid to watch the video again and again. Bye bye.